Hello! In this video we're going to cover some of our email-based security features that come included as part of our POLARITY program. First, we're going to go ahead and cover our AppRiver platform. AppRiver is a powerful spam filtering service for email. Every day you will get a daily quarantine digest from AppRiver in your mailbox, letting you know if there's been any emails blocked or quarantined that were going to you that AppRiver caught. You can release those emails yourself, and of course reach out to us if you want to get that person allow listed, make sure they don't get blocked again. Some of the features within AppRiver are impersonation protection and domain protection. Both of these put a nice flag on the email in the subject line, letting you know that something fishy is going on. Impersonation protection protects you from messages that are coming outside your organization that has names that match specified higher-ups at your company. Let's say your CEO's name is Matt Powers, and you get an email that comes in and it says Matt Powers on it, but it's not really coming from Matt Powers. It's going to be flagged with possible impersonation. And then domain protection is similar, a little bit different. This is messages coming from outside your organization sent using your organization's email domain. So they're pretending to use your @Costco.com domain name, but it's just being spoofed. It's not really coming from @Costco.com. It's coming from some other address and displaying @Costco.com. In both of these cases, it'll be flagged in the subject line with either caution spoofing the domain name or caution possible impersonation, because it's not actually coming from that higher up at the company. Here we have an example of an email that's been flagged with caution spoofing. You can see it's going to throw that tag at the beginning of the subject line in all caps here, just to let you know that this email is appearing like it's coming from your domain, but it's not really coming from your domain. In this case, this was a fake Zoom link that would take you to a malicious website that a customer reported to us. Next up here for email security tools, we've got our PII Protect platform, where we send out security trainings that include phishing training, common security compromises at companies, password security, things along those lines. So we usually send out one large annual training, and there's a lot of little micro trainings and different trainings you can do to keep yourself up to speed on different security threats that might be out there. So this email here is catered to us internally here at BRITECITY, but your company will get a very similar email. It'll have a link over to portal.pi-protect.com, where all the security trainings will live. If you follow that link and you sign in with your email, you're going to end up on a web page that looks exactly like this, except it'll have your company name at the top. Within here, you can head over to the trainings tab. In this case, I have already completed my main 2024 cybersecurity training, so you can't see that here. But typically it would be up here at the top and on your dashboard as the primary training you need to take. You can also head over to micro training, and you can take some of these little individual micro trainings that are just a few minutes long, just to educate yourself on some of the new methods of compromise, some of the new threats that are out there, different scams that people are doing. That is our security training through our PII Protect platform here. Next up here, we'll cover some of our security suite that is baked directly into your Outlook. Anytime you open up an email, you'll see this Catch Phish category of plugins in the upper right. If you click on Security Training, it'll open up a tab here that'll actually take you directly over to the PII Protect trainings, as well as the micro trainings and new trainings that might have come out. And if you click Go to Training, it'll take you on over to your PII Protect. And then we do periodically send out simulated phishing emails with fake malicious links, and if you click on one of those links, it'll take you to a BRITECITY web page that lets you know that you clicked on a phishing link, and we'll send you over some training information on what phishing links might look like, how to check them, and how to be more careful moving forward. If you do receive an email that you think might be phishing, might be a simulated phishing email, you can hit this email analysis button. If the email is simulated and coming from us, then it will let you know right here that it is, and let you know, good job identifying that and hitting Catch Phish. If you click on Next, because the email is not coming from us, you'll go ahead and be presented with this web page here where the email will be checked with the SLAM method, which you'll learn more about in the security trainings. It does take a second to load here, but in the top right there will be a button to send this email in to help desk, send it into IT support to have us go ahead and take a look at it if there's anything suspicious that you're not sure about. It is taking a moment to load here, but you will see that button in the upper right. And I went ahead and I let that load again just so I can show you guys what it looks like properly. So it'll be this button here in the top right to send that email into IT support if you may think that something is phishing. And the last email security feature that we're going to cover here is our Edge Pilot link protection. So up on the screen here, I have an email coming from Process Street, just about some of their new features coming out in Process Street. There is a button here to learn more, and you can see this link starts with link.edgepilot.com. So that's a protection from any outside email address sending you a link. If you click on that link, it will actually load that website, but it will be scanned by Edge Pilot first. You can see here Edge Pilot is checking that link just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere malicious, and it goes where it's supposed to go, where it says that it's going to go. So anytime you're clicking on a link via email, Edge Pilot will scan that link just to check it for any malicious activity and to make sure it's on the up and up. And that will wrap up this training. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and ask. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.